detect a large chamber ahead.
This up
We appear to be seeing Voyager and the alien ship reflecting off the walls of the chamber.
Can you determine which ship is the real one?
No, Captain. The walls are emanating severe electromagnetic interference. I cannot scan them directly.
It's like trying to move through a hall of mirrors. You never know when you're going to walk into the glass.
I'm still picking up the alien's ion trail. Maybe we should follow that.
They might have left a fake ion trail to lure us in here. It could lead us right into one of those walls.
That's a chance we're going to have to take. Tuvok, extend the deflectors to maximum range. If we do run into something, it'll give us an extra margin of error. Follow the ion trail, Mr. Paris. Slowly. Mr. Kim, continuous scans.
I can't.
I'll do what I can to reassure him, Doctor.
Good. If you don't mind, I'd like you to remain in sick bay so you're here when he wakes up.
Of course. Are you all right?
Me?
You seem agitated about something.
Of course I'm agitated. This entire situation is getting out of control.
You mean the aliens?
First they tell me there's no doctor, so I have to be on call 24 hours a day. And then they tell me there are no nurses, so I have no one to assist me.
I thought Tom Paris was assigned to you.
Like I said, no one to assist me. And now I have a patient with severe and possibly long-term emotional problems, and there's no counselor on board. I am an emergency medical supplement. A supplement. That's all. I wasn't programmed for any of this. It's just unacceptable.
I don't know anything about holographic engineering, but if you want my opinion, you haven't been acceptable. You've been remarkable.
I've only done what the program allows me to.
Give yourself some credit. You saved his life. You did, not some program.
It may seem that way to you.
That's exactly how it seems.
You're very kind.
How does a real doctor learn to deal with patients' emotional problems anyway?
They learn from experience.
Are you capable of learning?
I have the capacity to accumulate and process data, yes.
Then I guess you just have to learn, like the rest of us.
Have you ever considered a career in medicine?
Felix is starting to regain consciousness.
Lieutenant, I'm picking up a minor power fluctuation in the warp core.
Compensate with the KLS stabilizer.
No effect. In fact, the power loss is starting to accelerate.
Janeway to Taurus, what's going on down there?
Some kind of power drain. I can't localize it, but we're losing power at a rate of 7% per minute.
Power drain is coming from somewhere in this chamber, Captain. Some kind of dampening field. It's bleeding energy directly from the warp missiles.
Alana, shut down the warp core. Go to emergency power. No offense, Captain. Keep me informed. Bridge out. Can you pinpoint the source of the dampening field?
Appears to be coming from 217 Mark 015, distance 547 meters.
Tuvok, what would happen if we locked phasers and fired at the source?
The walls of this chamber reflect directed energy. The phaser beam would ricochet along an unpredictable path, possibly impacting our ship in the process.
All right. We won't try that.
Or maybe we should. Tuvok, what would happen if we reduce the phaser power level to a minimum setting and send out a continuous beam?
The phaser would continue to reflect off the bulkheads until it encountered a non-reflective material.
Until it encountered a non-reflective material, like the real alien ship.
So, we could use the phasers like a searchlight. Scan the interior of the station until we find the ship.
Exactly.
Do it.
Adjusting phaser azimuth to 15 degrees.
Wait a minute. I think I found the real ship.
On screen. Mr. Paris, bring us within transporter range of ship.
Aye, Captain.
Picking up 2 life signs.
They're powering engines.